You're tuned into Taiwan Grooves. Let's explore the local music scene. Hello and thanks for tuning back into today's show, where we're going to continue digging deep into metal with 4 members from Saydie who stopped by Taiwan from the Philippines. Their live performances are known for their high intensity and hard-hitting sound that fuses metalcore, nu metal, and industrial influences. In the previous episode, we touched upon their origins. They also shared with us their upcoming shows at that time and some of their favorite performances of all time. Today we're going to find out what the band members like to do before their live shows, their future upcoming album, and you'll also get to hear part of songs with some background information about them. So once again, please give a warm welcome to the 4 members of Saydie, and that's Kat on vocals, Kieran on drums, Yumer on bass, and Limon on guitar. I'm curious to see if you have any specific thing that you carry out throughout the whole process until now, any ritual, any way you approach live performance. Like, is destroying stages one of them? Do you have
destroying
anything?
Venues.
Destroying venues. So, like, do you have anything, that you like to do before the performance, after? Maybe some kind of, like, something that you bond over that successfully gets you into the right mood?
For me, I go totally, like, cold. Like, I don't drink or smoke or, like, do anything before a tour. And then once the tour's done, then I could, like, let go. I can't even talk too much, like, before.
Oh wow,
a
it's
tour.
like a Zen mode before.
Yeah. Then I try to sleep as much as possible. Yeah, just keep listening to the tracks. And yeah, what about you guys? I don't know.
Well, before I was drinking before the set when there were 2 guitarists in the band, and when I was left alone.
So now you can't afford it anymore.
Yeah.
No more sloppiness anymore.
Yep.
No, but do you have like a specific maybe amount that you already found out to work? Like you cannot go over 2.5 beers because then you see like the notes get a little.
Well, I guess 1 can will do.
1 can will do.
Yeah.
It's a perfect amount to get loose, but not too loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
No ritual.
Do you even drink?
Yeah, he does.
After, but before, no.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. But once you're playing on stage,
Just falls off.
Yeah.
So, but any specific ritual? Well, specifically for drum and bass, right? It's like, do you do any, I don't know, special warm up? Do you just bang on your knees? Do you have anything like technically that you get into the mindset, or you just practice enough that once you're on the stage, everything just falls into pieces and everything is just good?
With guitars, I actually don't touch any guitar before a day before the performance.
Interesting.
Yeah. I want to preserve my nails.
That's interesting because I heard people need to like warm up, so like this guy will come 40 minutes earlier just to run all the scales he knows.
I do that like 3 days straight before
Wow.
the performance.
Okay. Anything?
Yeah.
As for my pre-game ritual, the night before I sleep early so I can get ample amount of sleep, and I don't eat until I perform, even if it takes the whole day. So I found that it makes my mind sharper, and I'm not prone to like vowel problems and acid problems. So yes, before I play, I get healthy, the healthiest I can get, and yeah, after that I drink coffee, eat a lot, and splurge in food and drinks after.
I agree with him. I don't eat before playing.
Complete fasting. Like just water,
I
coffee, maybe?
Say the show's at night, right? So you don't eat dinner. You'll eat lunch, yeah.
Okay,
but
so
then,
you still have breakfast. Okay,
yeah, but it's mostly just like very light, and then coffee, like just coffee. But
Because
yeah,
you move around, you don't want to be too heavy.
and in early Saydie, my technique with the screaming, I changed it. I used to use my diaphragm a lot, so really scream loud.
Yeah.
And when I used to do that, and I did that drunk and full, so after every set, I would throw up.
After.
Okay,
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
not during.
Oh no, I've done during. Yeah, it's been a long time, so things have happened. Like I've played shows super drunk to where I forgot if I played. And my old guitarist was so mad. After that, I think that was the time I stopped drinking before shows.
Let's run Onyx. We already played it. Let's do it again.
Oh, I've done that too. I've done that. Or like one time we played for this politician for his campaign. And then earlier in the day, we were in the beach, and then our old manager was telling me, oh, his rival, like this is his name, and he has abs and he's cute. And like, oh, and he usually like cuts the electricity on this guy's campaign, so the rival.
Wow.
So during our set, I was like drunk and just,
It's
and
ready
then
to
the
bash.
power went out.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, he's here. And when we turned back on, I thanked the rival. I was like, oh, thank that guy. And it was like 5,000 people. They were like, no,
Wrong person.
wrong person. And yeah, and then at that time, my ex guitarist, his ex's mom was the campaign manager. So we didn't know if we were gonna live, but we lived. But after that, we had like all sorts of idiot boards in front of us, just like, this is the sponsors, this is the name. So yeah, just
Never making that.
yeah.
thing.
One time I like swung my mic and just lost it and realized it wasn't my mic. A lot. This is why I go completely cold turkey before playing. 'Cause
That's funny. Wow. I can't even imagine. Like, you must have performed over hundreds of times.
oh yeah,
That's insane.
it is. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
You have my respect.
Thank you.
All right, let's dive into what's coming. Or do you want to talk about Belita more?
Oh, I guess what's coming.
What's coming?
Belita was our second album.
Right.
That was like 10 years ago. We're
10
really,
years ago.
really
Yeah, the
slow.
fans are waiting.
Yeah, we take a while, but the good thing about what I could see, like, I don't know, the positive thing about it is like we're able to really release each track and give it its own time. And we're able to ride that album like for a good 10 years. But we are really, we're not so fast in creating, but it's quality.
Yeah,
And,
you're just not releasing for the sake of releasing, but
yeah.
when the time is ready,
yeah.
when you have stuff to put out, then
Yeah, we released Yawa last year, but because of the distance and, we are coming out with a video. Actually, it's dropping tonight at 6.
okay.
And it's Halloween themed. It's gore. It's
Right.
fun.
So it's October 31st now that
Yeah.
we're recording. So that might be a little delayed, but
Yeah.
I noticed you have a video clip for the past a lot of songs.
Oh,
Almost every song has a
Every
video
song, has its own like merch, has its own, so kind of gives it its own time, I guess.
clip. Again, now let's say that. Do we have the name for the new album yet? Can we say it? Is it still being decided, voted on?
We can't say it yet.
Alright, we're gonna call it new album.
New album, yeah. But in
One
a few
word.
months, it should be out. Like it should be ready. We should be able to announce it.
So like 2026,
Oh yeah.
winter somewhere close to spring. That's when
Possibly,
you're.
yeah.
Okay, good. How is it gonna be different than the album from 10 years ago? Then what's the underlying theme that you're going for, and what's the common point that these songs
The
are
songs
gonna
are all named after like folklore.
have? Mm-hmm.
So like with Yawa, Yawa is a Filipino folklore. It's in Visayas. So we were we were colonized by the Spaniards or Christianity. And according to the folklore, Yawa was a really powerful goddess. But then when they got colonized, she was demonized.
Oh.
So yeah, like that was like the short summary of the backstory, but
Okay.
that's her. And then we have our newer song, Jin, like the Jin. So there's that, and then yokai and all that.
So there's a song called Folklore.
Falcor.
Oh, Falcor.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know
okay,
the
okay.
flying dog in Never Ending Story.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Falcor.
Huge ears.
Yeah.
No
You
way.
know that you're old.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
I don't think Kieran knows that dog, but
Yeah, it was my favorite story when I was young.
oh my god, I was so in love with Atreo. Like,
Yes.
I was so sad when he grew up. I'm like, oh no, I want you to stay like that.
Okay, so it's gonna lie on themes of folklore
Yeah.
and everything to do with some history, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as in terms of maybe musicality, so like not the theme, but maybe are you still keeping to the original genre? Is there anything you're adding? You kind of mentioned you're going more analog for the whole recording, or what's?
Actually, it will really sound very different with the past two albums because I changed up the lineup.
Yeah.
Regarding with the sound, we're trying to come up with a more technical songs, incorporate more modern sounds, or what do you call this?
Like, are you gonna go into maybe something that you didn't have? Like, is there gonna be something besides guitar, drum, bass, singing?
something
yeah.
like that.
All right.
More synth tracks,
You have
and-
samples.
but we're keeping the same vibe or flavor of Saydie with her lyrics writing.
Yeah.
So
Now let me ask you: have you thought about like getting the second guitarist or perhaps a synth player, piano, like to expand? You know, because like for me, if I would play guitar, it would be kind of difficult to design synth parts or something. So have you thought about like bringing in one more person who would kind of like help with that stuff?
we have one last year, right? Cord.
yeah, we were a 5-piece
Yeah.
for a while, but when our bandmate left, we just put him in our backing track. But in the States, my backup band were a 5-piece.
Okay, five.
So
piece.
yeah,
So not planning to redo it again.
at the moment,
Just,
not
Yeah.
yet.
yeah, at the moment.
I mean, I get it. You know, though every person you get is like extra everything to think of.
Yeah, and then the backing track, it works out.
It works.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of answered that, but approaching songwriting to maintain authenticity while continuing to evolve your sound. So you're still gonna keep the same,
Same practice.
yeah, kind of.
Pretty much, I think so. I'm very open to, like when I recorded Jin, I think our newest song. But I'm open to input. I really love when the sound engineer is very blunt and like just I don't want like a yes man, like, oh, you sound good. Like no, like let me know. I'm very open to that, and yeah, I think I'm keeping the same practice. It really just, I'm a vocalist. It's hard to like pinpoint how I work. It's not like guitars or bass
No, of
or
course,
drums.
yeah.
So
Wait, but you mentioned before, like you had a bunch of demos that kind of came back to life into new songs.
they're all in my head though. Like they were just
Oh, so not like
I don't record, like I would record chunks of it on my phone, and then
Okay.
once the right instrumental comes in and it would fit, then
it's there.
it's there, and then you work on the syllables, and like once everything's in there, then you kind of figure out how to make sense.
It's a very raw idea. Is somewhere
Yeah,
there. It
very
just need
raw.
to be
Just yeah, and
powered up. And
yeah, and plus we within a song we keep changing parts, so it's a lot of
No, good to know, because
Yeah.
I'm always interested to see if the people like write new songs for this album so that it will fit, or they have more like an arsenal of songs which they pick from for the album. You know,
Yeah,
'Cause
for
some
us
people
it's
will
like a
just-
puzzle.
a puzzle.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think. Oh, you're right. I don't know.
interesting. All right, I think I have read somewhere that you wanna push and maintain your identity and avoiding mediocrity. Mediocrity.
Wow, that's
even?
like from years ago. But yes.
But I feel you're doing that, right? Now, is there a challenge to do that? Like, has it ever been that you wanted to tone down a little bit, or because somebody had something to say and you just,
Oh, nobody can tell us nothing.
there we go.
No one.
No one. Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah, then nothing more for that question. I wrote out all the questions about Belita, so now I'm kind of improvising. But can you please take specific 1 or 2 or 3 tracks that you released or will release? Tell us the intention behind it, how it came to exist, something like a description of the song.
Firefly. Like
Sure.
So Firefly
It's a
is
slower
our
track.
It's slower, super short. It was during the pandemic, in the middle of the pandemic, when we came up with that song. So, but we recorded that pretty quick.
We
I think.
had a Zoom.
Yeah, we did it over Zoom, and then I think it was really successful. And I really love that track. It's fun to play, and people that hear it for the first time, they gravitate to it easily. So I'm really proud of that one.
She's gonna kill for you. You're gonna
with that, I think, did I start it? I don't know. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
But I think, yeah, the vocals started like with Yawa and Firefly. Like it was vocals first. Jin was we did it all at the same time ish.
No, it was a spin up of one of our
session.
old tracks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We recorded that a while ago, like in 2018. But then we had to like change it, and then we did Bandcamp where we recorded and we were able to do a minute of it, and then we lost our bandmate. Like he left the band, so we had to finish it. So it morphed into something else again, and so that was fun. Yeah.
All right, so that's Firefly. Any other track you would like to share?
And Yawa.
Yawa?
Yeah, well, pretty much the same process. Did we have a Zoom meeting that time?
No, I recorded the vocals, and then you guys worked on it.
So what is it about? If people are just touching the track, first time listening, what are you trying to, let's say, express or convey?
Oh, Yawa, it's about the loss of a loved one, like through mental illness. So your ex went schizophrenic and you can't really talk to him anymore. So you kind of just, yeah. Just it's like an open letter to the schizophrenic ex.
I thought that was metalcore.
No, that's it's about like kill yourself. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
okay.
And talking to that other friend.
I
So
see.
yeah, but yeah, with my songwriting, I usually like I've been writing to the same person for a while now. Like
Wow,
in terms
so he's
of
the inspiration of
oh yeah,
a lot of stuff.
a lot of
So
stuff.
that I feel like it's safe to assume that kind of putting it out on the track is part of a
Therapy.
healing process.
Yeah.
A lot of people
I
do
can't
that.
say I'm healing because I mean maybe. Well,
Definitely. If you're able to like
it's productive.
put a form on it. No, but it's productive, that's for one. And if you're able to put a form on it, I feel like it also gives you a little bit more like distance. If you're able to sing about it, you know, like you don't
yeah.
kind of shell out of it, but you're able to voice it out.
Yeah, I guess because it's something that I didn't really address or didn't really do anything about. So
It's
even
very-
Belita, like the tracks in Belita, it's mostly about
Same person.
same issue. but in different forms, like, because I need to write a song and finish a song. And my life is pretty happy right now, so I just take from that chapter and just keep making from it, I guess. Because I can't really think of, I mean, we're a metal band and we don't really write about happy songs. So, I mean, I don't write about happy things.
Yeah, it's metal.
It's metal.
It's rarely about butterflies and
It's not.
sandwiches.
But like in reality, like my life is very, it's happy. So I just take from that chapter, I think, and just deal with it that way.
That's a good way to address it. I keep seeing this among many musicians. I had a person who makes soul Motown music, and he says soul music is just healing for the soul. So whatever happens to him, he puts it on a track, and it's kind of like addressed. The issue is no longer, doesn't have as much power over you anymore. So I feel like that's a very common thing among musicians, and it's working. Okay, so I have very last question for all of you, and that would be if you could share any words of advice, wisdom for people, for metal bands, for musicians, anybody who wants to play drums, bass, guitar, anybody who's singing and working on their screaming technique. Why should they continue music? Why should they not give up? Anything you would like to say to a listener, your past selves, what would it be?
I want you, Mert, to go first.
Okay. If you want to go in a band or play somewhere, just keep practicing, but keep your day job so you have your, can upgrade your, because instrument is important. Yeah, so you buy expensive things. Yeah.
You don't settle for cheap.
Yeah, but just keep practicing.
Kieran.
For me, I can advise is to just do it with all your heart, so you can leave a good legacy for yourself and a part of your soul in this world. So yes, just keep doing it for the love and for yourself.
Oh, my turn. You guys keep practicing on a click.
Yes.
Don't skip on that, and you keep your day job, because you can't really enjoy playing with cheap gears, Yeah. Yeah, this is a lifelong journey to upgrade your gears and enjoy music, and don't really think about getting paid right away in doing music. Just enjoy the process.
So for me, I do agree with my bandmates about keeping your day job, because it's very expensive, especially if you want to tour outside your country and try to reach a wider audience. Do listen to your bandmates, like say if they're criticizing or if they're telling you what you're doing wrong, listen to that and don't say that they're wrong, because if they're hearing it, then something's wrong. Play with a click. It's very important. And just don't copy. Like, try to be original, and stay young. Don't grow old.
Thank you guys for your time. I wish you wonderful 2 shows ahead, and
Hope to
see you in Europe.
Us. Yeah, we'll see you. You're gonna be our agent.
My pleasure. Thank you all for listening, and if you enjoyed what you heard, go give them a couple of likes or streams on all social media and streaming platforms. I'll post a link on our website in case you need it. So many thanks. And come back next week where we're going to interview a band that was here long time ago, and they're back with their newest album. So join in next week to find out who that is, and I'll see you then. Thank you and have a lovely week.